Well, Ash, great to see you back at Edgeley Park once again. What a game to come to.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought we deserved the win. Obviously, left it a little bit late, but that's what we're about, and that's the main man, Paddy Madden, stepping up again with a goal. And I had a wonderful day out. I thought the crowd were brilliant, as they always are.
The crowd gave you a great ovation as well at half time. What's it like for you stepping back through these doors again?
It's always magical. I've been quite a few times since I've retired, but not with but not with so many fans in.
Yeah.
And just enjoying the game apart from working on it. So they're always good here. They're always good when the Tudor end gets bouncing. There's no place like it. So it was nice today to come and for me to give them a little clap and then vice versa.
Non-league football has changed a lot, hasn't it, from the time when you were playing it with Hensford, which is where, of course, Jim Keighren brought you in from.
Yeah, like so much. The quality of football that was on display today, was exceptional, and it could quite easily have been, a championship game or a League One game or whatever. And when I played for Hensford, it was completely different. There was a big gap, within the leagues of quality. But I think the fitness levels, just the intelligence of the players, especially the way we played today, was so impressive to see.
I love the way you say "we" as well. You still talk about county so fondly, and when you look back on your time, obviously it was a wonderful time when you were with Stockport County, and we were just talking there in the stand, weren't we, about the Great Escape, and of course what we didn't talk about was the 9-game run as well.
Yeah, I have so many good memories of this place, and especially coming in today, and then I'm coming back with my kids and telling them different stories and stuff, and I spent 5 years here, so this was really the team that gave me my first break and took me from non-league to into the league, then into full-time training, and made me feel like a professional football player. So I'll always have so much time for Stockport County. I'll always be at games and help out wherever I can.
People forget, of course, you missed out on the playoff final, didn't you? You'd left, I think, maybe 2 months earlier to Swansea.
Yeah, it was bizarre the way it happened. I made my debut for my international debut for Wales, and the next day moved to Swansea. So I was actually a Stockport County player, and then so I missed. So then I ended up being down in Swansea and missed that. But I remember watching it, and obviously, like everyone else, just being a fan. And I've kept trying to keep up to date with what's going on all the time. And I've been in and around the club now for the last couple of years, working with Simon Wilson and Mark, and trying to help wherever I can. So it's just nice to be back in the building with all these fans and seeing us so successful.
It was great to watch your career, particularly when you started here in 06 and seeing, as I say, the Great Escape and the progress that you made, and of course ending up as captain of Wales, playing in that semi-final, of course, in Euro 2016. But when you look back on your career, how big a part did Jim Keighren play in that?
Massive, and I've said it many times. I think that I used to sit up there for most of that one season, and I didn't even get into onto the bench. And then Jim came in and he just pulled me into his office first day, and he said, "Listen, I think you're a good player. I've got confidence in you. You're gonna play, so just go and take your opportunity. Don't worry about anything." And that was the first time I had an interaction with a manager like that, and it did so much for me. And I think I just went on from there and there and there. But I owe a lot to Jim. I've always said that, and I've seen him, funny enough, at Centre Parks a few years ago, and I told him, that. And so he's always a special manager for me. I think that without that conversation, maybe I wouldn't have gone on to do what I did.
Well, you're still only 37 now, but since you retired as a player, obviously the media work's been important, but you're doing lots and lots of charity work as well with Vanessa, your wife, as well.
Yeah, we just try and stay busy, but not too busy, and help out where we can and stuff. We've been doing that for years now, for as long as I can remember, maybe 10 years. So we do that. I do some coaching with the kids, a bit of the media work, and but people say, "What are you going to do now?" And I say, "Well, what would you do if you retired?" You try not to do too much, but so just trying to stay busy. I've got 3 kids and 2 boys that both play football, so trying to catch as much of their games as I can, because obviously you miss quite a bit when you're away and playing on a Saturday yourself.
Well, listen, it's lovely to see you back at Edgeley Park. Every time you come, and you brought us a bit of luck today. Well done. Thank you,
Cheers,
Ash.
mate. Thank you. Good to see you.
Fantastic.